Have you ever seen a French woman in her 70s, back straight, chic sunglasses perched, scarf tied just right, and thought, what's her secret? There's something undeniably compelling about her. She doesn't radiate youth in the obvious way, but she glows. She exudes presence. She seems effortlessly poised. She isn't striving to appear 30, and yet, somehow, she outshines women decades younger. This isn't about beauty products or hidden health hacks. It's about her outlook, her poise, a strong, intentional sense of who she is. Today, we're entering the world of timeless French elegance, from legendary muses like Linda Wright to the effortlessly stylish women sipping espresso in Saint-Germain. We're diving into the quiet codes that define their grace. Because beauty in your 70s? It's not just real, it's a force. Let's discover why French women over 70 aren't disappearing. They're dazzling. 1. They radiate confidence instead of chasing youth. French women don't spend time trying to rewind time. They embrace their laugh lines. They don't dye their hair just to deceive the eye. Instead, they step forward unapologetically. They know confidence captivates more than flawlessness ever could. A seasoned face, an authentic wardrobe, a smile that knows things, that's true allure. While many cultures idolize youth, French women cultivate presence. They meet your gaze. They walk as though they command the ground beneath them. They aren't pretending to be 30 again. They're redefining what it means to glow at 70. It's this mindset, this refusal to shrink, that sets them apart. 2. They curate thoughtfully, not collect aimlessly. Peek into a French woman's closet and it becomes clear, less really can mean more. Each piece has purpose: a navy wool coat worn for years, a crisp white blouse, a silk scarf with family history. French fashion isn't about abundance, it's about meaning. They gravitate toward timeless shapes rather than fast-changing fads, neutral tones over loud patterns, fabric over flashy branding. And because their wardrobes are refined instead of overstuffed, they always know what suits them and how to style it. It's not minimalism just for aesthetic, it's elegance born from discernment. 3. They've perfected the art of nonchalance. Nothing about them feels overdone. That's the French signature. Hair, slightly tousled. Makeup, subtle and deliberate. Outfits, layered effortlessly, never stiff. There's even a phrase for it, je ne sais quoi, that elusive charm that comes from not forcing it. French women understand that perfection can feel rigid, but allure? That's fluid. It's in the way a blazer is shrugged on, the fall of a scarf, the tilt of a hat. This sense of casual elegance is a kind of art, and at 70, it's even more compelling. Because owning imperfection with grace, that's true fashion. 4. They treat age as a crown, not a curse. Where others see age as a battle, French women see a story, each wrinkle, each scar, a chapter of life lived. They don't dress to conceal their years. They dress to celebrate them. Imagine flowing linen pants, oversized sunglasses that reveal a wise gaze, scarves that speak before they do. The beauty lies not in appearing youthful, but in appearing whole, complete, fully present. When a woman embraces her age fully, she becomes unforgettable. 5. Their style comes from ritual, not routine. For French women, getting dressed is a sacred act, not a task to check off. There's the morning espresso, the signature scent, the earrings selected to suit the day's rhythm, the perfectly tied scarf. Their movements hold intention, a slowness that whispers, I matter. This moment matters. That care extends to how they carry themselves. And here's what younger generations often overlook. Style born from ritual, not rushed, not performative, personal. And in their 70s, those rituals gain even deeper meaning. 6. They nourish more than their skin. Sure, French women take care of their skin, but they also feed their minds. They walk, they read, they explore new ideas, they nurture friendships that uplift. They remain active, in thought, in spirit, in life itself. And this engagement radiates from their expressions, their posture, their spark. While much of the world obsesses over serums, French women understand that true beauty begins within. They don't glow because they fear aging. They glow because they're alive and invested. 7. They trust that less truly is more. A swipe of lipstick, a structured collar, a single, delicate piece of jewelry. French women in their 70s understand elegance through simplicity. They don't over-accessorize or overdress. They let their essence speak. And in doing less, they create more impact. Their confidence shines through refinement, their wisdom through subtlety. This is how they often outshine younger women. Their quiet poise says more than any trend could. There's a refined elegance in not needing to prove anything. That's how they stay timeless. 8. They dress for real life, not just appearances. French women dress for living, strolling cobblestones, grabbing fresh bread, sharing dinners, savoring solitude. Their outfits are functional, yet never frumpy. Comfortable, but never careless. They seamlessly blend practicality with poetry. Picture a 70-year-old in leather loafers, tailored trousers, a silk blouse. That's a woman who respects her own history. She's not dressing to impress. She's dressing to express and participate. That's far more magnetic than dressing for attention. 9. They harness the power of mystery. French women never reveal too much. They don't overshare on social media or spill every detail in conversation or clothing. There's always something left unsaid. A knowing glance, a silence, a story half told. In a world saturated with oversharing, their restraint feels rebellious. They understand that mystery draws people in. It's not about being closed off, it's about remaining intriguing. At 70, a French woman doesn't need to be instantly understood, she invites curiosity. And that is the essence of allure. 10. They focus on being, not just appearing. There's a world of difference between looking well and truly being well. French women in their 70s prioritize joy, delicious food, deep rest, long walks, genuine laughter. They live with tenderness, boundaries, pleasure. They know they've earned the space to slow down, to say no, to fully savor life. And that richness is reflected in their glow, in their grace, in their grins. Beauty to them isn't a target. It's a side effect of living meaningfully. This beauty runs deeper than youth. It's grounded. 11. Their ultimate secret, they know themselves. At the center of it all is one powerful truth. French women in their 70s are fully aware of who they are. They no longer perform, no longer seek approval, no longer compare. They've lived long enough to understand what fits, what flatters, what fulfills. And this clarity is more potent than any beauty product or fashion tip. It's what enables them to walk with poise, to dress without hesitation, to live with elegance that originates from within. So if you've ever asked how they seem to age so gracefully, it's not sorcery, it's self-mastery. And now you know exactly where to begin.